Well, hello everyone. This is Louis coming at you with a new unboxed review, the Air Jordan 1 Mid Pine Green. Pine Green. I know that there's a lot. I tried so hard to look up to see if there was any other video for this before, like just to get some more information, but there's nothing. Maybe like a few, like 10-second clips or so of them showing the shoe, but no one talks about it. So I will be the first one to pull out a full video talking about it. So this particular shoe, this is the Jordan 1 Mid. This is actually uh, a, I believe the colors are pine green, summit white, and pure platinum, I think. Yeah, because if you can tell, this isn't like, it almost looks gray to me, but they're calling this pure platinum. The laces are also, these are the ones that came with it. I got a discount and not full price because I think full price is about 125 to 130 bucks. I got it for about 65 on the Nike outlets. By the way, check out Nike outlets at your local area if you have them, because you never know what kind of gems you're gonna get. But yeah, the Air Jordan 1 Mid. Um, this is actually probably one of the first mids I ever. I think is like the first mid I had. No, it's not the first one, but it's one of the first ones because I bought a lot of them like a day apart. So this is one of the first ones that I've gotten. I've used this the most out of all the other mids that I picked up. I think I picked up like two other mids. But this one was a real shocker because I kid you not, a, a different mid that I looked at that I have isn't very good. The leather's all stiff. It's very thin cuts of leather. Basically what you'd expect out of all the mids, because I've always wondered why people didn't like the mids so much. And because I mean I have some Jordan highs and I understand why people love them. They're really good. The leather's super comfy. If y'all haven't seen the Team Red or the Team Red Wine, the video that I posted on the first Unboxed, that one, that leather is so supple. It's super soft, ready to go. Right? It's almost like it doesn't no break in time. It's ready to go. This one, the leather's pretty good, and I was shocked because usually with the other mid that I had, the leather was stiff, it was thin, it was very good quality, a lot of synthetics in there, you can tell, and it was just very stiff, and it took. I still have to break it in. I wore it like once, and I was like, nah, I don't want to wear this. But with this one, it's a little bit different. I can sometimes you just when you touch the toe box or you touch some of the leather, you can kind of feel it, and you can see a little bit of the that thickness right there. Is a pretty thick cut of leather, and typically little eye stays here are usually gonna have fairly decent cuts of leather, but this one's really thick, and you can just feel the quality, even though some of this has that coating that makes it feel a little plasticky. But again, it breaks in. It breaks in. And when I felt this, I was like, because usually I wouldn't buy a sneaker like this because it's too much white, and I personally do not like white shoes on anything or anything white in general. I'm not a big fan. Very dirty color, like everything stains it, and it just never stays clean. But when I saw these, I was like, you know what? Let me just see if there's in my size. They had it in my size, and again, for 65 bucks, that's cheap compared to, because I looked up the price too, and I was like 65 compared. It's half price basically. It's like 125, 130 bucks, and so I got it just to look at it. And I was like, I had no intention of buying it, but when I felt the leather, I was like, oh, lip, very very thick. It feels like a very thick cut of leather. It's a little stiff, a little bit. So you do have to kind of break it in a bit, but it is pretty ready to go. It's very comfortable. Personally, I use the insoles of the Pro Bs, or technically any Nike SB insole. I used those insoles because I have bought like a ton of them. So wink, wink, in future videos, right? But I use the Pro B insoles, the air with the Air Zoom unit. Super comfortable. The inside of the shoe has this, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little um it's what's it called? It's like a little cushion on here that's on top of just the regular sole, cuz like with the Nike Dunk highs, they don't have this. They don't have this cushion here. They just have like the bottom, the base of it. This one has cushion. It came with these insoles, but I'm not a fan of these at all. Like, I like the color, but I just don't like these kind of insoles. They're cheap, they're real thin, and they're garbage. In my eyes, these are garbage. Again, that's what comes with these. I don't like them, so I took them out. Piece of shit. But yeah, here's the shoe. Kind of get a look at it. You can see a little bit like the laces match the what they call platinum, what I consider more like a light silver or a light gray color. You got the green Jumpman. This thing is pretty stiff though, I will say. But again, everyone said that they're all pretty stiff. But to be fair, they don't take very long to wear in. Like, they're not as stiff as like a regular mid, because I think this is more of a premium. Like, even though it's not priced as high, but this feels more like a premium cut mid instead of like your regular mids that are usually like very plasticky, very synthetic. And with those mids, these are like cardboard. This one, it has some softness to it. It's not as soft as the the Jordan 1 highs, but it's like an in between. It's actually pretty good. Again, that's why I picked it up. This thing is like, I think this is one of those hidden gems that if you find these at like your outlet for like 60 bucks or around that price point, you should definitely pick it up, because you just have to break in the leather a bit. For me, since I'm wide-footed, this area right here is a little bit on the tight side. Sorry for all the shadows, but yeah, this area right here is a little bit on the tight side. I don't know why when I'm sitting down it's tight, but when I like stand, it like flexes out the leather a little bit, so it gives me perfect room. It's weird, but I've had to kind of wear these bits in a bit. But again, it's very forgiving because it's a very good thick cut of leather, and it's nice quality leather. You got your green swoosh right here. This one's not as thick of a cut. I don't know, you can see that they're not that thick of a cut. The top it's all right. The pine green swoosh, pine green upper right here, and same thing with the sock liner. It's green again. I already showed you the inside, but yeah, it's got that little cushion in there, a little extra cushion in there. I would recommend for insoles, just get pretty much anything else, because these ones are garbage. But yeah, and it, at least on mine, it just came with these laces, which I'm glad it did, because I would have been pissed if it just came with regular white laces. I have so many just white laces laying around. I don't like white, and with the Jordan High that I got, it gave me white laces, and almost every pair comes with white laces, which again, I get it, it's extra, but I don't like white. I like this though. I like it matching like the this outer part, the toe, not the toe box, but the toe. It looks good. It's good. It's solid. I'd give again, if you see this out there, pick it up. If you're a fan of like, even if you're not a fan of mids, this is a well constructed shoe, good quality leather. Not the best. It's not premium, but it's good. For a mid, this is right up there in the higher end of the mids. I know I've seen some videos talk about different mids where they're like, oh, it's like a spectrum of the mids. Like, there's a high quality mid and a low quality mid. This is on the high quality spectrum. So if you ever see this anywhere, and again, the outsole is the same like pure platinum color, that gray color. Again, you can tell I've worn mine because they're dirty, but really good shoe, really good shoe. Beautiful. I call this the Spearmint because it reminds me of that, like, I think the gum is called wintergreen or something, where they have like the green is like the outside of the packaging, even though this is a much deeper green. Um, this platinum, as they call it, pure platinum, reminds me of like the little foil paper that the gum is wrapped in, and then the white is the inside of the foil paper, because the gum always has like the outside foil is shiny, like silverish, and then the inside's white, so I call this the Spearmint. I don't know. I thought it was a cool name. I'm gonna coin it because I haven't heard anyone else call this. Again, no one's made a video of this, so I want to be that first one that makes like a good detailed video of it. Real nice, real nice. Again, if you see this out there, pick it up. Again, I'm not a fan of white, but I had to pick this up because this looked nice and it felt nice. Again, gotta break in the leather a little bit, but it's a high quality for a mid. It's a high quality leather, and that should be, for any of you who know anything about shoes, that's saying something. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this and y'all enjoy these unboxed videos. I'm not sure I'm gonna do more of the mystery unboxing just because it's easier just to let people know what they're gonna look for. Because I'll be honest, when it comes to shoes, I feel like for me, I like knowing what I'm gonna get. I like knowing what they're gonna talk about so I can see, okay, this shoe's cool. Either way, thank you for watching. Later.